Yeah.
Looks like we're underway.
We have a click-in. We are live.
Finally, we can stop BS and actually watch some games.
Yep. So, tiebreaker map between Shock and C. This is going to be an elimination. Whoever loses this one gets to go home. Next person advances to the semifinals, I believe. Early grab by CY, doesn't get too far. At least he's showing, hey guys, I'm here, I'm relevant.
And they are doing Josh and finals on defense blue team. So that's a good switch up, not having finals to run.
And this is a map that's kind of similarly formatted to Command. You know, just kind of like a 3-lane left, right, center map.
Yep. A lot of craziness in mid. People, if your comms aren't too good, you're going to lose a lot of flags in mid. That's where you want to be as you're crossing as a attacker and your flag is taken. You're listening for that defender to say left, right, up, down. And that's where your really good flag runners are going to be able to juke because they're going to anticipate the calls and then change. Caillou can make it a grab there, not getting too far.
I'm watching Caillou a lot, and he's doing lots of back shooting and falling back. So,
I mean,
looks like it's going to be a grimy map.
I think we will see a lot of that. I mean, we're in the tiebreaker. It's, you know, win and move on, lose and go home. These guys are going to pucker up. They're going to be falling back a lot.
Yeah, CY making grab number 2.
Now, there's Caillou doing a little bit of that back shooting. 2 of them right there, as you said.
Yeah, he's been doing it since the map started, which is smart. You know, I mean, you don't want to let them roam freely across the base.
You know, you could play that tactically if you do it a little bit to start the map, but then go full aggro. You could kind of catch the team off guard if they're expecting you to fall back.
Yeah,
it's a little bit of a mind game. If you make them worried about where you're positioned at in the middle of the map, you're going to make their attackers be also worried about behind them as well as in front of them instead of just worrying about one location. There's a grab by Caillou, trying to take a left. Annihilator's there to cut him off.
He's shredding their defense right now, Caillou. Like, he's definitely...
Look at that. Nice double kill. Multi coming through mid into the high. He's got his teammate in front of him. One at distance. Takes out Annihilator. Can't get the second. That's Rain. Just stalwart.
Is Rain really on D?
He's on D.
I think Rain needs to play defense in a match like this.
Yeah, really? Man, I don't know. I only gave him the win if Rain played offense.
Oh, Caillou eliminates Rain. Oh, but Annihilator is there.
It's just a matter of, there's like maps you can come back on if you go down a cap. Sprint if you're down 1-0, it won't matter. And I think, although Rain is like super powerful on O, you need him to be holding the D. Oh god, that came out horribly.
It's alright, I respect that. So it's Rain and Annihilator playing defense. Cobra actually had a pretty good showing on Command playing offense. I'm hoping that as he switches back to O for this one that he's going to do just as well.
I think the thought process was to have Cobra on offense and then have the base sealed with Anium's Rain on D. But the hope there is, I think, Cobra and Silent will bring it home here. But it seems like Josh and Finals doing not so bad. Was Rain on defense on Command?
Yes, for the beginning, and then they switched it up and brought it back.
Yeah.
One cap.
Yashti's struggling right now with 16 efficiency on defense. I mean, he's going to need to step out. Poor guy.
Kind of.
But I do agree with Grin. Actually, Rain should be offense. He's more valuable as that patrol player, as well as the I guess, playmaker in mid.
Yeah, he's a big playmaker. Caillou getting Annihilator. He's going to get a grab off of this. Shot on the stand by Rain. I think Rain's hiding in a corner now. Taking a book out of Cud's scumbag page.
I just want to point out, Caillou with 31 frags already, 4 minutes in. I mean, he's on a blistering pace right now.
I've been watching him since 5 minutes. He's playing pretty solid offense as well.
Yeah,
solid offense and good fallback.
Caillou a Spaniard. A lot of people thought he was just a pub star, but he's playing pretty well under the spotlight.
Yeah, playoffs where names are made basically.
Oh yeah.
He's no. I guess.
If that's true, how come I'm so well known?
Because you got a big mouth, Paco.
You can try to get in with another grab. Actually chokes on a shot, finally.
They got some
one of the defenders
on red team's defense. I'm not feeling good so far. I want Red to take this, but I'm not feeling good. I have Red winning it in my predictions, and
I
I think
think
a lot of people do.
I think a lot of people have Rain winning over Gizmo. Even Gizmo himself, talked to him a couple of days ago, was pretty worried about this. But, I mean, this is it. This is going to be down to the tiebreaker. Gizmo happened to take command,
That's
losing Diamond Sword like he thought.
That's what you want to see in the playoffs too. Third map, can't ask for more.
It's all the marbles.
All the
I'm
little
surprised.
spherical glass things.
Yep, and many other analogies that are escaping me right now. As Kayukin's going to almost make a grab shot by Rain right on the stand.
I'm not sure if I agree with Rain's style of defense. He's playing more pushed up, and Kyukin's just doing 1v1s versus Annie, and he's exploiting Annihilator on defense.
Do you think we'll
EY
see this
coming
pace
in.
continue, and then we won't see anyone force the issue until overtime, or do you think one of these
I
teams
think
will
Kyukin's
finally
going to bring
force
the first
it?
cap.
If it comes to overtime, there's going to be less forcing of the issue. People are going to just clench up even more, which is
Wow,
not
Kyukin,
good.
Kyukin. He might get a
Kayukin,
solid round.
I don't know if they know where he is.
Oh,
Rain knows where he
I
is.
think that was a
Beautiful. That was
mistake. The
beautiful.
double back. He probably should have just made a beeline. I mean, he had an opening there,
Yeah.
and
He had them both dead. Yeah, the double back was probably a mistake.
Cobra getting on the board with a grab. Needs to get this kill on Josh. Doesn't happen, so he doesn't get too far.
Is Kyukin still like leading? Yeah, he's 43 frags. Like he is.
he is definitely dialed in right now.
61
Rain.
efficiency on
61%
offense.
FE on offense. Yeah.
Rain's only 18 frags.
Only one
like,
beating him is Annie, who's 74 on defense.
Okay, on the flip side, he has, as he's making a run here, he has 61 F, but one of the defenders has 75, so I mean, he's killing people, but maybe he's not killing all the right people.
True. I
As-
concur.
Also to point out, Sai with 6 grabs, all of blue with only 7, so
Yep.
see why
Yeah.
a flag grabbing machine right now.
Cud touched it somewhere. Though Cud
I've been-
can't count Cud out, even though he always had like these really low on the scoreboard. He'll do something crazy now and again.
I've been
Cut
watching
is old
Kyukin all
school.
this time. He's going to be the one that's going to bring the cap home, I think, for blue team.
That's a double kill on blue on Red's defense. There's a boost. It's gonna drop down the lift to Gizmo. I don't think he'd realized he was gonna go flying down there. Lands on a red guy and dies. I don't think they wanted to do that. Though it was a
Yeah.
good attempt, good thought.
That was
good teamwork.
That
Except
was
for
one
the-
of those. It seemed like a good idea until he was going down, and then I was like, hey.
He was
I wanna
doing
co-
great until he died.
I just want to comment. Nobody's really trying to or has done anything to answer to Kyukin. He's just walking in the base. No one's back shooting. No one's on Kyukin control, and he's having his way on offense. And he's just getting momentum, lots of momentum there. And I'd like to see Cud or Cobra shoot Kyukin in the back a couple of times, throw his game off.
Pretty sure that's what Cud's position is right now, so
Come back, Cud.
gonna need
You
to
know,
step it up.
I've been watching Kyukin, and nobody. He's going in the base uncontested every time, exploiting Annihilator and then doing one-on-ones with Annie or Rain.
CY, quick grab, going left. He's got one cover. He needs to make this. Wait, no, he's gonna run away from the guy, get a shot in the back. I thought he wanted to contest that with his
Yeah.
other partner down low, but the angle got the better of him as a spawning blue guy shot him in the back.
I think that's the farthest the flag has made it so far, so it took about 8.5 minutes to make it to the first ramp. I don't know, the way this map works is if you can get a good juke, in the mid, you're probably going to be home free, but it's just so tough with everybody collapsing back. I think this one might be an overtimer, which would be a shame.
I would have to disagree. I think Blue's gonna bring home a cat. Blue, Kyukin and Gizmo they're coordinating really, really well together.
You can't count out WUA, who actually moves that to Gizmo. It's a handoff. Gizmo gets one, then Rain's going to shoot him in the side before Kyukin can cover him. And
Also
that-
later.
There's only so many times you can patch up and make those saves when the flag gets out, and they're just getting it out every time.
yeah, your hand's going to get sweaty just once, and you're going to miss a certain shot that he needs, and they're going to get out. Because they're getting to the sides and almost past the point of no return. Cud's going to make his second grab, taking a right. His face explodes, but he hands the flag off to CY, who hit a killing spree as he died.
Kyukin was there for the save there. He's definitely if there was going to be MVP vote 10 minutes in, he would go to Kyukin. Am I even saying his name right? Kyukin?
Kayukin!
I know, I'm thinking like totally Ryu. Kayukin, he's got the flag again.
Kayukin!
Hits Annihilator, goes up high. 2 red in his
Ultra.
face, finds Cud.
Wow,
the
he almost
multi-kill.
pulled a monster. Like, he's on fire. This is a
Yeah,
map I think he was happy about.
He's definitely the guy to watch. I don't know. How about every time he's grabbing the flag and he kills someone, we do that Kayukin?
I want to see the blue fireball come out.
Well, blue fireball comes up. I'm pretty sure he's getting banned from the league. So.
Rain's getting underutilized here right now. I just want to point that out. 28 kills. I mean, that's not to say he's not doing a great job on defense, but like he's a fragger, and you know he'd be a lot more utilized on offense. You know, just like if he went on offense and went on Cuke and patrol, and then made the odd grabs. I think
For
he'd be
him,
more utilized.
he's the safety though, dude. He's anchoring it. Like he doesn't need the most kills. Like if you're a defender, kills don't matter as much as caps let out. So. I think Rain's one of those people who he's not going to care about the numbers. He's more concerned with the W.
Kayukin with another grab this time. He's got 2 red around him like a sandwich. Never mind, that back one was a blue, so that's a boost. He's going to get past this angle, not close enough. Double frag grab, 1 returned. Red's going to easily get this one. CY puts that back.
I like Cukin's on fire. Like must have had like 3 or 4 flags out. So
Maybe he had 3 or 4 Red Bulls.
And like I said earlier, no one's contested him. He's just waltzing in the base, full pressure, full throttle. Red's not really like helping out on defense enough. At least for a tiebreaker playoff match, you expect a little bit more scumbag moves from coming from the other team.
I'm just wondering how much Kayukin paid Jib before the match started.
Talk good about me, son. CY actually cooled off a little bit. Hasn't been making as many grabs. Been kind of stuck on 8 for a little while. Cud's got 2. Cobra got 1 more. But Red is cooling down. Either that or Finals and Jost are heating up. Actually, it might be just Finals. Jost only has 18 frags on defense right now. 32 efficiency to Finals 60.
The 32 efficiency is twice as much as his 16 that he had in the first 5 minutes, so...
So
maybe
he is
by
heating
overtime
up.
he'll be at 62.
CY taking a low right. He's got 1 cover behind him. He's going to run past the blue guy. Kayukin with the call
Cud
comes in through mid, shuts him down.
I'm
Cud with
switching
the
point of
monster
views
kill
here.
as he took a sip of milk. That was almost a really good opportunity there.
I'm gonna start watching from Cyrax now.
Cobra taking a left. Kayukin dropping the flag on the other side. Cobra actually switching all the way down low. There is no blue. It's only red. This is going to be a cap boosted sort of thing unless there's some sort of Hail Mary blue sort of pass block. Nope.
Nope.
Cobra's got it all the way.
Wow.
It'll be interesting to see how they change their strategy now that they have the lead.
Cobra clutching there. That was a nice run. I was actually watching Devil US pop for a bit. He was actually spawn killing the high for Kayukin, but failed to fall back properly on that one. That could be a death sentence. Now you're actually feeling pretty good with Rain having the throw on defense.
Yeah, now it's where you want it to be. Now Scumbag Cud's going to appear.
Oh, Scumbag Cud. We
And
need to get the Cud
Scumbag
cam for a
side. You're
second.
gonna get the Scumbag Red team, not just Cud. You gotta get all of Red coming back.
No, CY, I guarantee you CY is going to continue playing offense. It's just, it's against his moral fiber to fall back.
Yeah, Cud actually lagging all over the place a little bit. Been having some trouble staying connected to the internets. As CY is going to grab this one, getting a boost from Cud. A little help from his friends. He goes down. Cud's going to pick it up. And then just making a couple steps and then gets shut down. As Finals with the broom cleans up that scum. There's another grab of Devil Yua. And who just... what? Leroy, this time going to go low mid. Find Gizmo's back. He's all by his lonesome, taking a left. He's going to actually run by a blue guy. I didn't see him. They didn't see him. This is it. He's gone. No! Now they spotted him. Might be too little, too late. Shut down inside the red base. They're going to pick it up. There's a blue guy with a desperation grab. He's going to come for it. Yes! Finals makes the return.
Wow. I was watching from behind the flag. They had a guy coming in left. They had an army to the right. I don't know who that was who didn't see him there, as we have a player dropping from blue. I think Yoshti might be subbing out, or... not sure. But that was
I don't know.
almost
Josh is
disastrous.
Josh's back in the server.
Perhaps laying the smackdown on his internets. I know I've had to do it a couple times. Rain's still holding strong on defense, so I guess it might pay off. He had faith in his team to cap one, and they did it. CY already at 13 grabs, has another one taking a right, heading to mid. He doesn't stop for anything. He's got the all-access pass to blue base. Gets shut down in mid, though.
I told you, man. CY, he's just gonna keep putting the pressure. I mean, with Blue needing to be more aggressive, watch his grabs. He's gonna hit 20 by the end of the game, guaranteed.
Yeah,
I don't expect Cud to get more than 3, to be honest. But CY is just gonna keep pounding.
Yeah, well, I mean, it works because, especially with less than 5 minutes now, Blue is probably going to go at least 4 or 5-0. And so if you have a guy on red team who's still touching the flag and moving it around, you have to stop attacking, turn around, return your flag, and then go. And that wastes about like 30 seconds. That is pretty valuable time.
Yep.
When you're
for
down.
Sure. And I want to point out that Kayukin no longer in the frag lead. Cobra stepping as Kayukin fighting for his tournament life going down.
He is done for that run. 4 minutes, around 15 seconds remaining. As Kayukin and company really want back in this game. He's going to get another grab here. No, he's going to miss the flag. He juked the flag. He juked himself. He's dead. CY with his grab. I think that's, what, 19? Never mind, 14. I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so excited! Continuing on. Sprinta CY getting 15. Finds Gizmo. This is actually going to be a good look as he gets out to mid. See how many blue are out here. I see one and right in his face.
Got Gizmo as WU trying to make something happen.
First blood.
Those ones hurt, man, because I know the adrenaline of when you're bringing in a flag in a playoff match especially, and coming face to face with another dude who you don't want to be there. That's just like, oh no, man. Let's see why. I told you, man, he's pounding it.
Pound that flag.
ETF, bruh.
I have nothing to add to my previous statement. Gizmo taking a left. Heads low, gets a right. He's actually cutting off these angles pretty well. He gets the shot on Cud. Shot above by Rain. That flag is still there, picked up by WU. Is he going to hero this? Is he bringing the blue team back into the base? Goes up. This is dangerous. He just left his team. There's no red up there to stop him, though. WU makes the cap.
1-1.
Double kill.
That was very dangerous.
Yeah.
For me personally, I do not like going low middle just because like everybody can collapse on you there. I've had so many flags lost by doing that, but it was the quickest way in and it worked.
Yeah, it was dangerous to pop up too. His entire team was covering low.
Oh yeah, I mean if somebody's coming in through high, he's a dead man and they have no chance at getting it. But W, he got that mojo going.
Yep.
That's
So
CY
we're
with another
probably
grab.
resetting his position. CY making it pretty far. I think him and his cover both got eliminated right there. So yeah, we're resetting back. Josh hopefully fixed his internet connection. He's got 9 frags, still at 36 EFF though. As Cud, trying to cover his buddy, dies. Cobra made it just a little bit farther before going down himself. As things slow down with 2 minutes remaining. On Sprinta, CY, 17 grabs. W is actually starting to pick up pace. He was quiet for the first half of this map. I think he had one pretty spectacular return, but then now he's starting to come alive.
Yeah,
And Blue's gonna need it.
Thing is, W, he's one of those players. I mean, he was on the championship team last season. He's never really gonna do anything overly spectacular, but he's a good cog to have on a winning team. Knows when to get dirty, knows when to push.
CY getting another grab, not getting too far this time. Things continue on the Sprinta battle. 1 minute remaining before overtime. I think next cap is going to win it, as that's a pretty good looking grab from Red. Cud going up high with 2 friends, another friend across the way. He's going to drop for some reason, though. It's going to get picked up by Rain, not able to move it. I think he should have stayed high.
He should have stayed higher. He should have flipped into the sides. That's what I said, man. You drop low, and it's just so easy to collapse from so many places. Even if you kill them, they spawn high. They're back on you in a second.
Yep, scumbag Cud throwing it away for his team.
What did you call him?
I don't know. I think my voice is going. Listen to me. I blame Cud.
I blame him too.
Cud's gonna hate me after this. I hurt
Honestly,
you, Cud.
If Cud's team wins, I say we all pitch to get him like the scumbag hat. He can pose in it and walk away with the trophy.
Yep, 10 seconds now, going into OT, and next cap's gonna win it. Gizmo playoff hopes still alive.
Living on a prayer.
Yep. Like, what is that thing? Johnny
Ernie?
versus the Giant? What is it?
Oh, David versus Goliath?
Yes!
Johnny versus the Giant, is that like the American version of the story?
Maybe it's like the kid version. I don't know. But I would say Rain's team is the Giant. As Gizmo finally beat him in the head with a rock, getting a cap before overtime.
Imagining Team Gizmo planting a beanstalk right now.
How many stories are we combining into one? This is a good grab from Blue. They had 3 there. Gizmo tried to run away, go up high, and doesn't get anywhere.
As whoever's
Multi-kill
from
from
the
CY,
quarterfinals,
or
GU.iCTF. Tie-breaking map. Winner goes on to the semis, and they are one step closer to a date in the big show. So a lot at stake in this sudden death overtime.
I like steak.
I do like steak myself.
Yes. Gizmo
You know who
just-
else likes steak? Black.
Who's that? But I like steak. CY taking a right very quickly. Devil happened to spawn in his face, shut him down.
I don't know if you know, but Blab made a bet with Sly Dog in their last 1v1, and he went out with the money and bought a steak. So
Excellent. CY getting a pretty good look. Chose the wrong direction though. Jumped into 2 blues.
It was actually
You have
4 steaks.
chosen poorly.
was
Was it
what?
really?
Yeah, he brought 2 for himself and 2 for his girlfriend.
I like it. I'll approve that.
Cuatros. Also, welcome back, Mess.
I'm just letting you guys. I mean, you
No,
guys are doing
I'm
your
just-
thing. I'm enjoying listening. To be honest,
I'm
I just
putting
follow
your
the
leg.
action.
Someone say steak.
I heard steak.
Are you
That guy
kidding
was
me?
a bit-
That's impeccable timing. Did you say steak? Cue
Somebody somewhere has
heavy
mentioned
breathing.
steak.
So now it's the legendary. What's beyond Quadcast? What do you call it?
Quintuple.
Quintuple.
Quintuple cast. Is JYB still here? Are you here?
He's probably watching videos.
So we're back to Quadcast then.
Honestly,
I'm still here.
I'm pretty sure he's putting on his Kayukin tattoo right now. He's got a needle in some ink.
So much love being shown. I mean, to be honest, he deserves it. He's been tearing it up so far in this game. Look at him, 120 on frags, leading his team on offense.
Yeah, Kayukin coming up big. I mean, that's what I love about these leagues and these tournaments. There's so many people who, like, there's the well-known figures in the community, and then you have your people like Cobra and Kayukin, who maybe were known at a time in the past, but they're resurfacing and establishing themselves.
Yeah, showing people like, hey, all these other names, I can compete with these guys.
Sure.
And same can be said with like weapons and everything like that, because we've seen a lot of 1v1ers come back that have been rusty and trying to get back in the scene.
Watching 1v1 makes me want to become a duel player. I'm not even kidding.
It's
really
so
fun.
exciting to watch.
Yep. And I think it's going to be really good in the fingers crossed. It's going to be good in UT4.
Oh yeah,
Hoping for
if it is, I mean, as I said, I'm still going to be playing Instagib, supporting Instagib, but I plan on doing weapons as well. It'll be a
Paco.
fresh start.
Yeah,
Good time to
Cobra
pick it up.
actually first grab in a while, and I think what I've seen almost, I want to say 3D off of Blue now, as whoever predicted that they were going to pucker up even more. I think it's happening. Caillou can actually make it a grab here, taking a left. He needs
Can he
to
turn
cut
the
up
corner? He
from Blue.
does!
He's ready.
He's
He actually
shooting
goes
up high.
Oh,
Nope,
no!
back down. Double jump. That was
Did they see him?
risky.
They saw him.
That was risky.
Oh
God!
Oh no! If he didn't fall down and have to jump twice, I don't know. He might have been able to create some distance there.
Dude, the Jukin Kayukin!
Jukin Kayukin,
Man,
JK?
if he made it up there,
aka
he would have
JK.
Gibbs boy, but yeah, he would have been in good shape there.
Yeah, CY actually with a pretty good grab here. He's going to try and run past these blue guys. Nope. I was going to say it's pretty good because I thought he ran away from one, but he ran into 2 fellers that he wasn't happy with. Cud getting up a little bit high, getting shot in the back, dead. As after a brief moment of everybody figuring out what the hell game they were playing, they're starting to grab the flag again.
It's true.
Yeah, it's only taken him about 5
I've
minutes
been watching
into OT.
Cobra now for the last 10 minutes. He's getting very steady frags. Nothing very impactful though. I think he's more concerned about the defense, as he should be.
Well, the thing is, you frag a lot in the middle, and I mean, there's a lot of offensive players who are, they have the mindset of, you know, it's only worth killing the D. It's worth killing everybody in matches like this because you don't want to have too much pressure on your D either. You can sort of dictate tempo. I'm not saying to kill everything, but if you let everyone past you, your defense better have some big shoulders.
Yeah, Cobra, you can see he's playing very, very defensively, and the big plays on red are going to come from Sai, if any. You know, I know Cud's going in. He went from 3 grabs to 10 grabs. I know we speculated that he was only going to finish with 3, but...
Well, I mean, that was if they were still up 1-0. I mean, everything changes after that.
Yeah.
We've seen Rain step it up. I mean, we're kind of questioning. He was low in the frag department, flag kill department, but he's up to 16. That's top in the server. I mean, not a huge amount of frags, but, you know, quietly consistent. Do you think at some point you maybe want to switch it up like they did on Command and send him offense to try to, like, break the defense?
I would love to see that.
Honestly, as I said, tournament life on the line, I think they're going to try to, you know...
Play the numbers, stick
on.
with Rain on D, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna ride it out, I think. I mean,
yeah. I mean that is risky because
I
if
would
it
take the risk just for the fun and glory.
just for the fun, yeah.
Cud's got some cover here, taking a left. They're gonna need to scoot by. These blue guys didn't quite.
But meanwhile,
Ways.
Gizmo, no! Look at Cobra with that
was
cutoff.
burned.
That was nice.
Oh,
And
that-
cherry too.
that was Rain's tournament life in shambles. There, that was huge by. Was that Cobra with the return?
That was Cobra.
Kayukin with the grab. Oh, can't get away from Rain. But look at
He
this.
got that kill too.
Cobra and I
There's a
think
bunch
Cud.
of red storming out of the base.
Wow, the defense.
Finals and Kayukin with the cutoff.
The cutoffs have been really impeccable from both defenses in overtime so far.
Yeah. It actually, I want to point this out. I mean, it's been decently slow paced. It's Sprinta. It's not the fastest paced map, but both sides have had some pretty decent opportunities throughout. It's not like there's no action going on.
Yeah, they're playing aggressively.
They're grinding.
I want to see a flag standoff.
No, to finish OT. What? But you see, the thing is, we said it before this even started. What'll happen? It'll be a simultaneous return. It'll be a 10-minute standoff followed by a simultaneous return.
Oh my
And
god.
no
Double
cap.
flag
might
grab
be a
here.
monster kill return.
Kayukin loses his. Cud loses his.
win.
And there they are,
That's a double
simultaneous
return.
returns.
Guys,
I called it.
server's gonna crash anytime soon. That's gonna be.
It's the sextuplet cast. Ravhay in the house now.
Oh no.
How many people can we cram in here? That's awesome.
This is a clown car right now. Jesus.
Cue the Benny Hill.
But yeah, both teams actually with some decent grabs there. And what I've noticed, especially in insta-give matches, the best opportunities are when both sides are grabbing. I mean, what I was doing last match is I knew we were down, so I was kind of hiding in the base, waiting for defense to push on their grabs to open things up.
Oh snap!
So I have a feeling that the next cap will be both teams having the flag. I don't think it'll be a standoff, but
I hope
one
for a
side will
standoff.
choke
Yeah, it'll
it.
be born
I
of the
wanna see stand
chaos
up.
where both the flags are
It'll be epic.
gone and
Let Rain go on solo return and monster kill return it.
Actually, what I'm surprised we
it'll-
haven't seen is a lot of manufactured caps, like somebody taking the flag one way and then, which draws the entire enemy team there, and then somebody else just basically cherry picking going the other way.
yeah, there hasn't
I'm
been a lot
surprised it hasn't
of
happened.
in-depth tactics. It's been more brute force caps in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean that's one of the downsides with Instagib too. I mean, there's a couple teams who will come up with some really cool stuff. There's some players with really good chemistry, but
That's
a
when you
lot of
gotta
these
bust.
a lot of these guys rely on the brute force, which I guess is cool.
That's when you bust out Bow Wow on your roster and get him to
Hey,
cherry pick.
if Bow Wow was on the roster, this would not be an overtime.
No, there will be 50 share picks.
So I'm guessing Jost fixed whatever his problem was with the internet. He's up to 46 EFF, 50 frags.
Yeah, I told you, dude. It went from 16 to 32, and he's gonna finish with 64. It's just gonna continue doubling. And the reason why I say he's gonna finish with 64 is because 128 is impossible. So something's got to give.
I like your math skills.
Thank you, friend.
CY, by the way, is up to 25 grabs. So still leading the server. Cud's brought it up a little bit to 14. Cobra's still only at 7, but I think like we mentioned, it's just many frags coming from that gentleman.
Oh yeah, and some
Right
big
now.
returns from him too.
So,
I mean,
any predictions? When it's gonna end?
Soon, hopefully.
Soon? What minute? What minute?
I'm calling 5 minutes. 5 minutes, exactly 5 minutes from now. So at 6:50 Eastern. the game will be over.
So 14.
Just looking at
Kayukin with the
stats,
grab here gets snagged by Rain. Thought he had it clear, but it wasn't.
Blue's offense has more flag kills, which, I mean, it paints a picture that they are falling back more to help out on the defense than Red is. Red's offense, far less flag kills, which paints a picture that they're playing more of a pure offensive flag running role. Which
But
we're seeing from Cut.
you've also got to look at it. If one team has more grabs, the other team's gonna have more flag kills. So
That's mostly, yeah.
Devil, you were
I'm saying,
actually
yeah.
almost heading up to mid-high. I thought he had a pretty good look there. Didn't get too far. As things are starting to calm down again, we're getting to another lull. Gizmo trying to keep things alive. He's off a kill on Rain, goes down low. Needs to get away from this red guy. Didn't quite happen as Annihilator spawns and shoots him behind.
also looking at the stats, I remember Andy was first place carrying. I mean, he had 80 efficiency. He's now down to 54, and Rain is now the frag leader.
Here we go,
on defensive duo.
Yukin's gonna pick up a cover. He doesn't get close enough to get a little help from his friends. Annihilator's still shutting him down. Annihilator we haven't really talked about. He's got 100 frags now. 54.
Cobra going for 200 probably anytime soon.
Yeah,
200.
he's taken off, Cobra. Like, he is taken off.
He's
with
on
frags.
190, 191 actually.
That,
Things slowing down a bit. DY on 26
say.
grabs.
Already 11 minutes into overtime. Things
I'm gonna start
slowing
watching
down.
my boy Kyukin again. Let's watch Kyukin bring something back.
I mean, he's down to 50 efficiency. I think as it's going on, he's becoming less sharp. And I mean, one of the things you need to think of, and I don't know if this applies, but I know for me, prime time for me is like evenings and afternoons for playing. I think for some of the Euros, the later it goes, the less
better they
focus they
get.
might have. I mean, it's tiring.
what?
3 maps.
Rav J.
3 maps of ICTF? I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely Stamina's now coming into a factory, or who can keep their mental focus on for that long. And you're seeing, you know,
A couple people tapering off. And I mean, even somebody like Finals down to 51 efficiency. Finals usually putting up bigger numbers than this.
But what if they slept like before the game?
If they slept before the game, they'll probably be a bit drowsy, so.
No,
Cut
no,
is
they're
still
all-
lagging.
They're all woken up, so they can.
I watched him a
Play their
bit. He's still having some trouble lagging in this servo. DY taking a grab, not getting too far. That flag is still there. Is it picked up? Nope. Opposite grab though. Kayukin not getting too far.
Cobra halfway
Oh,
out of the
first
blue
ramp.
bench
Gets
right now.
two.
First
There's
ramp.
the dub. Misses the third,
He's
but it doesn't
gotta
matter.
cut
His
off.
friends there.
Oh.
Finals cut off in the middle.
that was
I
was
was
it.
watching that happen from third person. I mean, if he killed Finals there, that could have easily been the game.
Was it, could we speak of a final cutoff? Oof.
I don't get it.
Figure it out.
I was just kidding. Yeah. So that was probably the fastest, or the farthest flag we've seen in overtime so far. Almost finishing out the game now at 13:30 in overtime. Cud making a grab. I want to see Scumbag Cud do something. Redeem yourself, my friend. That's not it. Finals is gonna spot that one real quick.
That is definitely scum lag, and I'll say that much. We're gonna
As-
miss.
What?
Never mind.
Cut back.
Does anyone have any results from the other matchups?
Torrent 1, if you want to know that.
Angus
Round
one?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bit surprising.
In
I thought-
a decider.
I thought Team Racist was pretty strong, but
Bryce is playing Blackout's team, right?
Yeah.
oh, never mind then.
Did they play? He played Chosen Angus. Angus beat a Chosen's team.
Yeah, they played. Soren played Chosen. Or Angus.
Cud is lagging all over this place. They can't hit him.
Kayukin
as
might
He
make
tries
it
to
past
run
the
off
first
with
round.
that mech.
Yeah, and I mean that's what I was talking about. Both sides having the flag, it's gonna open things up because I mean you're gonna have the cover guys, and people will have to make tough decisions between like fallback or support.
It's gonna be timing, you know. It's kind of like we saw in Command, where Blue got the win with just perfect timing and the right spawns. Stars
Yeah.
just line up, and
Someone's gonna have to manufacture something. Everybody is playing too puckered, as it were, and nobody wants to go anywhere. Somebody's gonna have to draw the team to one side to get somebody else to go another way.
I mean, that's sort of what I like about a map like Command is it's one of those maps that if you play too puckered up, things will not work out that well for you.
Yeah, Sprinta's one of the older maps where you can kind of turtle.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, like when I was making my decisions on what maps to cut, what maps to keep, I was considering Sprinta because it's like slower paced compared to the meta that I was trying to preach. But I feel like it's so well designed, and there's still a lot of cool stuff you can do on it. So that was one of the factors for keeping it.
Okay, you can make the grab here. First in a little while, as things started to slow down again. Somebody's gonna slip at some point. They're staring each other down right now.
Oh yeah, it's like
They're in a dark
Daring
alley.
contest.
it's like Mario
Looking
Kart,
at
they're
each
just
other.
throwing bananas everywhere right now. Somebody's slipping.
Someone's gonna hit it.
Yeah, someone's gonna hit a banana.
Oil
Can't wait
spill.
to see who hits the upside down question mark.
Damn you, Donkey Kong!
Someone's spinning around, and then like, oh.
It makes that weird noise. Or whatever. Yeah.
Something like that.
Or someone's just gonna get the star and just wreck everybody.
I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna call CY making a cat by himself. He's
The star
actually
power
just
cat?
killed all of the defense on blue. There's a double kill. He's going out low right. Picked up some cover. He's gonna swing by here, shoot Gizmo. They can pick that
Don't
up.
you right.
Are they gonna do it? No.
Oh my god, there was 5 blues there, man.
Was-
It was raining blue men.
Fucking
That's-
avatars.
That was a really good opportunity, the 3 of them there. And I mean, the way to look at this map, there's a couple corners that you need to turn. Like once you've turned those corners, you've really put yourself in a good spot. So it's not a run until you've hit a couple of them.
Yeah, that first big one is getting past that first ramp. If you can get past that first ramp, then
Oh
your
yeah.
chance of capping's like probably 50, 60, 70%. It's really high.
Honestly, I think the best way to cap Sprinta, and this is coming from somebody who hasn't got too many caps lately, is Kayukin has a grab right now.
Yeah, he's gonna take a
Going
left.
out
He's gonna
right.
run into a bunch of team members from both sides. That's gonna go down in mid as he just tries to run away with it.
Yeah, but going back to my thought, the best way to grab, I think, is if you go low and you hit the bouncer and go back high and you flip down to the opposite side. I mean, you'll
Yeah.
lose a lot of opponents doing that. And Kayukin almost did it, but he took a second bounce for some reason.
Yeah, and that could have been the
spawn
game.
behind you that way.
17 minutes into OT. As I'm
Yeah,
watching
wow.
Kayukin mega kill
Yeah,
in mid.
mega kill. Yeah, me too.
Double time
yeah.
the map.
You know, he did stop
Almost.
though, just to get that mega kill. He wasn't running a Puro. Very scumbagish. I think
So
that's the
almost-
name of this playoff game. Just scumbag.
Almost 40 minutes in Sprinta.
Double flag grab. Something could happen here. Never mind. They're both gonna get shut down. I was excited for no reason.
Oh, dude, I was almost really excited too. Almost.
Almost. I was almost on the edge of my
Okay,
seat.
Rain's down. And Annie. They're in the base out.
CY making a grab here. Do it, CY. I predicted you to make it happen. He's gonna get boosted.
Oh,
nice shot on
that's
Kayukin.
the
Holy
grab.
crap. He's gonna go really
my
fast.
God!
Gizmo!
No! Finals! Doesn't miss that shot.
That was such a choke from Shock! If they boosted him, he would have... Oh my god. Finals with another timely return. That's gotta smart if you're on Team Red right now.
WA is slowly working his way to the base. Got a double kill.
Yeah, DevilU has been quiet for a while now. He needs to make this frag because he can't cut off
Oh,
his
and he
corner.
has
No, his
cover.
friend's gonna do it. One behind
Gets
him.
cut off.
Denied.
Yeah, denied by Cobra again. Very clutch.
Cobra clutch.
I like that one.
Struck from the venom from Cobra.
DY again. CY starting to heat up now. I think it's just a matter of time. He's getting his second wind. Maybe he picked up some water off of some lady off the side and doused himself in this marathon UT game. He is hitting that flag hard now after being quiet for a while. He's up to 32 grabs.
That is a lot.
Yep.
Josh at 88 frags. Looks like he might hit the 128.
He wants to get there.
According
I
to
took a
Paco's
2-second bagel break and I almost choked on some sesame seeds after that last one. Mr. Grains, you gotta watch yourself.
Well, I have vowed to kill you someday, so you better be careful. Shock Cobra. It's been a little quiet now. He's at 245. He is the candidate to hit 300 fraggles.
I'd like to point out that Rain's efficiency is only getting higher as time goes on. He was steady at 61. He worked his way to 63. Now it's sitting at 64.
He's like a fine wine, Jib. He gets better with time.
He ages
It's
well.
like the Hulk. He's hulking up, man. The little Hulk
Yeah, he is not green yet. He's going there. Will he rip his shirt? That's the question.
I mean, grabs right now 56 to 52 in favor of Shock right now, so pretty even grabbing. And I mean, it's not like there's very few grabs. It's just, I mean, grabs can be deceptive on a map like this because I mean, if you don't get too far up the flag stand, it really doesn't mean all that much.
All right, things quieted down again.
Very quiet in blue base. Very quiet in blue base right now. I'm watching.
CY is my horse right now. I want him to win in this marathon run of Unreal Tournament game. In the 20 minutes of overtime. Kayukin with a grab. He's gonna go get a nice shot on Rain. We're waiting for the red guy to fall. Got shot in the back.
4 in blue base. He was all by himself. No cover.
Did you stream Shadowfax's team?
Shadowfax demolished Nordog's team.
They
7-1 on command.
destroyed. Yeah.
Which I mean, like they got shots P.
Yes.
They got a powerful.
My
start.
team. My team.
Oh, is that your team, Raptor? Definitely best team on paper.
Yeah.
Not for
Estimate! By the way, Blackout and Rises are actually playing also at the moment. So.
Did they go past the first map? I'm curious to see how that's going.
I'm not sure if they are on. I think
Let me
they're on
query
the
the
second
server.
map. Yeah, I did the same.
Blackout's winning 3-0 on
First
Mid.
blood.
Yeah, but there's 9 people. What? Why does it
Oh,
say 9 of 10?
someone
Wow.
must have left the server.
Rises. I don't know. Rises' team is missing, I guess. I don't know. Is that the second map actually? Well, never mind. The pause out.
Devil, you actually first grab in a
Cobra.
while, trying to go high, didn't go too far. Gizmo with another pickup. Since we're talking about manufacturing, but he didn't. His friend in the beginning didn't get far enough out of the base to move the defense.
The
I just wanna give
manufacturing was outsourced and the quality was not up to par.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to Elta who would have capped this.
First blood.
Are we talking about 2014 Helta or 2012 Helta?
We're talking 2012 Elta. or
Devil,
2013.
with a double kill going up high, actually cutting off the corner from one red guy. He's got a blue cover.
Oh,
He's gonna
no.
drop low
That-
and shot in the back by Rain.
that
Rain
dodge-
not missing a shot.
That was suicide. That was like it's like the equivalent of suicide in Dust 2. I mean, I don't understand why they don't just go to the left or right. Middle is a gong show. As Kayukin with a grab.
Yeah, he wanted to juke back. Didn't have
when
enough
he juked
time.
himself, he fell down, broke his own ankle.
That's unfortunate for W. I mean, we've seen it happen multiple times as well. Players getting out to the middle and instead of just getting into the inside, because I mean, if you dodge left or right, you might have people there, but you're cutting off the angle where you're going to be shot from. Whereas down low is just open season. So.
Yep, I think the hype of getting to mid after so long of playing this game, they were just minds exploding and not knowing what to do.
Explosions.
I've been
Explosion.
watching the blue base and red is consistently coming in attacking low. I feel like they need to mix things up, maybe try and attack high and catch them off guard. Maybe that's their plan.
They
Coming low
didn't
so they
train
keep
that
looking
way,
low.
maybe.
Maybe, but I feel like coming in high, you're just such an open target for the defense. I mean, it only works if you're coordinated. As Cobra gets a grab.
Cobra's trying to get
Yeah,
out.
that's the double kill. He needs this one. That's the multi. Wow,
Had
still too much blue.
Oh my god, he had way too many blue on him.
Yeah, he needed another multi to get out.
Yeah, easily a minimum of just a multi just to get past that.
It's because he took too long on this. There's a grab on one side, but W didn't get too
Double
far.
grabs
The
here.
other grab,
This looks
DY.
good. He's got 3 behind him. Ah,
Aww.
Jib, this is
The
looking good. He's got
three
3 behind him. I
the
mean,
three
if he's got 0 behind him, it's looking good.
he had 1 behind him when I said it was looking good.
Oh,
And then I
okay,
said
yeah.
3.
Because I looked
And
from
then-
his pop and I just saw like if they all shot a beam, it'd be pretty tough for them to miss him there.
It was looking
This
good. They
looks
all
promising.
spawned and they swarmed him like zombies, man. I spoke too soon.
Commentator's curse.
Double kill.
Yeah.
As
Oh.
looking at the frag totals, Cobra now only 16 away from hitting 3 hundo. So that's a lot of pointing, clicking, and dying, as Kayukin has a short-lived grab.
Yeah. It's a lot of people dying. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering, the record for frags, I think, is something like 560 or something crazy like that.
Wasn't
Isn't
that
right?
on Orbital?
No,
Yeah.
no, it was
No, it was
Spirit,
600,
wasn't it? With
wasn't it?
Oons, I believe it was Oons when he was on Team Ubermensch, and he beat the record of Morpheus by I think maybe 20 or 30.
Was that
And-
Diamond's turn?
No, it was Spirit, and I still remember it on Oons, and he was like, "Oh my God, I just want to play a pug now," and we're like, "Are you crazy?"
Yeah, he played a
He
TDM
just
after
played
that.
3 hours or something.
Yeah, he was like, "Shit, I'm in the rhythm, man." Although Oons does not sound like that.
Yeah, that is the worst
No,
German
no.
accent I've
No,
ever
no,
heard.
dude, I wasn't going for German. The rhythm.
That was like Jamaican.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oons is Jamaican now.
Okay. Oons, you are now Jamaican.
But it's a rest of your
Not
best German
Jamaican.
impression, Paco.
Thank you. As Devil, you are going down.
I
Do the
am.
Morpheus impression. I like that one.
I can. I mean, I'll do it if something crazy happens, but I need to be in the moment.
Oh, this whole match is just one crazy.
The dream that no one can wake up from.
Yeah, actually, someone's saying the record's actually higher than that. I don't know what it is now.
Is it really?
I think so. I think somebody did beat it.
Wasn't there a 2-hour Diamond Sword match? Like,
No, it
was a
I'm sorry,
3-hour
trust me,
orbital.
It was Spirit with Oons. I mean, the only person who I'll trust right now is Knob if he tells me.
was that Rick
Right.
James' team like from last
Yeah,
year?
yeah,
Was it-
Ubermensch.
That was against
Guys, I think
ours,
it was the 3-hour EC2 finals that we saw. I'm pretty
Was
sure.
it
I think it was
actually-
JYB, wasn't it? Wasn't it you, Jay?
I-
Were
I
you
had-
in that game?
I was in that game, I think. I did get like 600 something. but
What's the
I don't know
record?
if that's close.
Nobody
it's-
knows.
Nobody
It's-
knows.
It's a tall order.
Unless it's happened this season. It was either
I'm
last season
telling
or the
you right
season
now,
before. It
I'm
was
going
in the
with
finals
Oons. I don't
on
think I'm wrong, but
EC2.
if I am,
There is an easy way to find out.
That was Paco. We were on the same team that game, I think. That's when we played like 3D
getting
versus.
flingled.
Scumbag Cud was
White-
in
it
that
was
game
White Chalk's team.
because he
Yeah,
made
Cud
a
was on the
save. Like he was the only
That's
one, and all
right.
5 of them were in their base getting
Someone
ready to
said, "Fuck you,
cap, and he
Paco."
saved that shit. And there was like an hour and a half after that before the game ended. Scumbag
Yeah, no,
Cud.
Mess is right.
Anti
Mess is
and
right.
Also, what's his name? The Portuguese player.
Morpheus?
critical.
No.
Vitray.
But
But
Vit,
no, you
yeah, it
didn't
was
get the
Vits.
record in
It
that
was
one,
Vits.
Kayukin gets a grab.
Yeah,
God
they've
damn
slowed
it.
down a lot.
I
Nobody's
was
getting
close, though.
anything.
I was real close.
let's hope
Tiger
someone gets
Claw in
one
chat
time.
was saying, "I once saw an 8-hour siege game. This is nothing." That's
Wait, you
insane.
casted an 8-hour siege game?
No, not me, but Tiger Claw saying he saw one.
Dude, I don't believe anybody could cast an 8-hour siege game. I mean, I ran out of energy
Oh.
after about 20 minutes.
Oh,
I mean,
Hey-o!
that's actually going a bit off topic. That's one of the problems with Siege. I actually played it. It's fun. They need to remove some things from it. But the fact that it takes so long, it's
takes
just
so
not
long.
spectator friendly.
Yeah.
And Cobra gets a grab.
Yeah, Cobra trying to run away. He had cover there if he'd gotten it up high. Didn't quite happen. CY trying to make a miracle happen. Didn't happen. Miracle on Sprinta Street. I'm hoping it happens sometime. Because we may be here till Christmas.
oh well.
Speaking of
I might
Christmas,
be sitting on my
what's on your
Christmas
list?
tree.
I want a new
UT4.
CPU. I want a new CPU.
I want UT4.
UT4? I don't want just UT4. I want it to be great. That's what I want. I want it to be great, and I want a ton of people to play it.
And I want Christmas trees in UT.
Yeah, the Christmas tree flags. That was always fun. 'Tis the season. We're approaching
hide
30
it.
minutes of overtime. That's already a full second map of Sprinta.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
become a
but-
war of attrition with these guys.
it really is a marathon.
I mean, it's going to come down to
almost an hour.
Yeah. It's getting close to bedtime for these guys. And of course, they're not celebrating Memorial Day for the Euros, so they probably don't have Monday off.
Monday.
I also want to point out, actually, going back, I think it was Calamity's graph. Sturm actually had work at the end of one of the overtimes, and like CG knew it. And they were playing more and more defense on orbital until they pushed because the 5th player on the opposing team was going to have to actually get up for work.
So he's like, yeah, I got to be up for work in 2 hours, guys.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to go.
He made the mistake of announcing it. Like, the other team was actually playing for that. They were
This
playing
is going
for
to be a
Sturm to have
decent
to go.
look for red here. They're going to shoot him low, though.
Devil,
CYY.
Perfect fallback.
Cud actually getting a grab after that. Blue might be out of position. Nope, scumbag Cud. You can't make it happen.
Come on,
Sherry's this
scumbag.
time.
If Cud caps
Ryukin
and
on the other
ends this
side making a
overtime,
grab.
we will
He's
remove.
actually, I don't know if they know where he is. Yeah, they know where he
No,
is.
they know. Yeah.
Brain saw him.
If Cud is able to cap, we will remove his scumbag label, just for ending this
Yes.
map.
That's
Only
right.
for 1 week.
For one until he earns it again, just from his typical play. I feel like we're hating on Cud too much.
No.
Nah, he's all right.
He can
We
do it.
love Cud. We
Yeah.
love Cud.
Cud's been through worse.
Dude, Cud is seriously my favorite forum poster of all time.
He is pretty good on
Favorite
forums.
forum poster.
Yes, the guy can make me laugh in a forum post in like 3 words.
W with a good grab. I think all of Red's D is dead. He does happen to meet Cobra. That's stinky.
Yep.
Stinky poop. Kayukin touches it dead.
Dude, we've already
Nobody
seen Cobra.
switched anything up.
He's up over 300
51.
frags, 325. No one else past 300 yet. I don't know, man. What point do you freaking just take a gamble? You know, win or lose, go
That's
for
what I'm
broke.
thinking
You know
now.
what I'm saying? One of these teams has to get fed up with this and force the issue.
Yeah. Maybe someone gets hungry.
Yeah. Or has to use the bathroom, you know.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's why. See, as I
Dude, I
said,
have to pee!
I mean, I had some pretty stressful experiences with like Rootsoft on my team where we actually lost a map we were playing 4D on because he checked his cell phone. But I think everybody here is well disciplined enough not to be doing that.
I was in that match.
Yeah, do you not remember how ballistic I went?
Yeah. And he was
I
like,
was-
"Oh, sorry, man."
He's
Some
like,
chick
"Man,
was
it was-"
texting me.
Yeah, mom. Yeah, mom.
I think he thought it was like some hot girl who might be texting him. I'm like, clearly not. But,
Like that's more important than UT. Come on now.
no, it's clearly not. I mean, oh,
Well, there's girl
outrageous.
skins in UT, right?
Plenty of them. Scumbag
he's
Cud
a
with the grab
grab.
doesn't make it 2 dodges away from this.
Cobra's gonna pick it up though. After mostly Blue is dead, someone's gonna spawn behind him, shut him down. Oh my goodness!
Lagging.
So, what do you think should be done actually about like these heavy turtle type matches? For example, like this, like, is there any rule that can be implemented? Do you think that would
Team
help
LMS.
prevent it?
I don't see how you do it, to be honest.
'Cause I was
Spawn,
thinking,
you
I-
should be able to spawn queens 15 minutes.
No.
into
Queen spawn. Hey. Well,
No,
I
no,
was
they
thinking,
should-
what
they should
happens
have-
if
I think the only
what
way
happens
delay-
if it takes longer to respawn the farther
yeah,
the
yeah.
overtime it goes?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could come up with too. Is spawn delay per 10 minutes. You add
You had a bit
like
more.
half a
so-
second spawn delay.
Where-
So eventually, if you
where
get to
one player
30, you're
drops.
waiting 3 seconds to spawn. And eventually,
player
your team's
drops.
just gonna die.
And
Yeah.
and eventually it's gonna be a 1-on-1.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Do you just rattle that down completely and turn overtime into a 1 life to live? I mean, that would end it
Oh
pretty
god, that'd
quickly.
be crazy, man.
It'd be crazy, but it'd be exciting, right?
Yeah. That's gonna be insane.
I think
Although then you would have teams playing for. I mean, if I know I'm outgunned, I'm gonna hold on till overtime and try get some picks. You know?
Well, that's true. But you see that also with the European format. Clan base for the longest time didn't even have overtime. It just, you ended in a tie. So you have some teams
it's a
pick
tie.
a turtle map and try to defend heavily to force the tie. You know? I mean, regardless of the format, you're going to have people try to exploit it. It's just, how do you eliminate having to watch 3 hours of the same map, you know? Regardless of the outcome. You need
Lucky just
to
did
find a
second
way to
map, right?
force the issue with the players in the server.
Kayukin, no.
This is the second map, right?
No, this is the tiebreaker, actually. This is
Oh, the tiebreaker.
winner take
actually.
all, right?
It was okay.
Which is
Yeah,
why
this is
they're
it.
playing so turtled right now, because it's overtime and
Yeah,
a
it would
tiebreaker.
Yeah,
be-
nobody wants to lose.
It would be horrible if this was the first map.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
if they lose this map, they're out of the tournament completely. Winner
Yeah.
moves
Okay.
on.
Yeah. Okay. So, they are past. Oh no, not yet.
Yeah, we're approaching 3-map territory now. 30, almost 35 minutes in overtime.
55 minutes almost.
I mean, that's kind of... It's something to be expected on a map like Sprinta in the playoffs with new net, with guys shooting 40, 50 ac. It's...
Yeah, it's go big or go homeless. And I mean, we had a bunch of good opportunities 5 minutes into sprint to overtime. But
Did he say
since
homeless?
then, everybody's turtling. We got Franklin the Turtle all over the place. His Red has an organized attack, but not getting anywhere.
Turtle versus snail race.
Yankees in the house.
Cobra halfway to 4 hundo as he hits 350. Dragon Beast. I'm actually curious how somebody like Cobra would do in a King of the Ring if he actually prepped for it. I didn't have him pegged as that strong of a fragger, but...
Kayukin taking a left.
Got one in front of him.
This
He
one,
gets the
he's got
frag on
Annihilator
Annihilator.
down.
He's got...
Nobody's
Oh,
in it.
nice.
Look at the
Boost
boost.
Second hub. He's coming to his base. There's 2 behind him. He's gonna get Annihilator.
Yeah,
Get
if I
shot
get
once. He's gonna take
Oh
down
my
that
God,
one red
stand
guy.
up,
Here he
no.
comes.
Oh, God.
No, the flag is gone.
It's a... Okay.
It happened!
Guys, did I call this? I called a 20-minute standoff, and it'll be a simultaneous return. I guarantee it.
Oh my God!
Brother! Oh my brother.
Rain was under a little bit of pressure there. Now he's got his defense back.
Or
He's got the flag
maybe-
in his base. Gizmo has the other one.
Maybe JYB's prophecy will come through where Rain just goes ham, like gets a monster kill return. That would be great.
Leg
W.
standoff? Yes. I love
Stand
it.
off. Oh man.
Cud now
Cud
has
is
the
lagging.
flag.
Cud is lagging
It's
real bad.
appropriate.
Yeah, that's probably
finish.
why they gave him the
Yeah,
flag.
exactly.
Maybe you can
Cud.
lag
You
through
could
some
just-
Look at
shots.
his packet loss. He has 30 packet loss.
The flag is down. Annihilator's coming
Yeah.
to it. Gets shot off of it. There's still one more there. They're gonna
Double
say
No one
Bruin.
is gonna pick it up.
They've got
It's gonna
30
get
seconds to
returned
pick it
soon.
up.
Oh!
Okay. That would be really bad if it gets returned.
They're
but
giving
no
it
one
back
picks
to
it
I
up.
Cud.
swear to God, if there's a double return, I'm going home.
Yeah, if there's a double return,
Where are
folks,
you?
I'm literally going to shut the stream off, and we'll call it an evening.
We're done.
We're done.
I'm not having that.
No, the cup just stops here.
We will nuke UT99 for all
This
time.
flag is still down. Where's it at? There it is.
No, it's picked up.
I mean, a very unconventional way to return it is if you can get it dropped high and you can control the area for 30 seconds. I mean, there's not many people who can do it, but sometimes going up the ramp is just suicide, whereas sometimes preventing them from grabbing is the easiest way to do it. As Gizmo goes down, Yoshi goes down.
Uh-oh.
Flag's been picked up. Finals.
I'm checking the blue
Hearing it?
flag at the moment. This is insane.
Yep, finals going down. Actually, he's just handing it over to Gizmo. I really want to
Oh,
see Rain
man.
come in and just double monster
You want him
kill
to
it.
put his Superman cape on?
Yep.
3-hour standoff, someone calling that.
Yeah.
Rain-
Where's Hatchet? Get Hatchet in this game.
Rain with the S on the chest.
Uh,
Yeah, Hatchet just won the. He won the KOTR2, right?
Yeah.
KOTR 4.
Four.
Quattros.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Oh my
Fitz with
goodness.
2 wins under his belt. Dusik,
Red
the
flag is
inaugural
dropped.
winner, and Hatchet, the newest
And he subbed
player
in
to
like
wear the crown.
late in the game, right? Who did he sub in for?
Me.
Hatchet? Oh yeah, what happened was somebody took Hatchet's spot for some reason, and he was obviously going to qualify in that round. So Mr. Grins was too good, he qualified, and he bowed out to give the rightful king a shot at the crown.
Yeah, I was actually going to stream it, but I was playing in the first round, and then I happened to advance because somebody lagged out. That's a multi-kill, a mega kill from W. I didn't get anywhere near it, though.
No, it's still dropped there.
Two.
Didn't
it
get
up.
past the middle.
But anyway, so I had meant to
Oh.
throw the second round, and for some reason I did too good again, and so I started trying to suicide out of the match. But that doesn't take away your frags, so I still qualified. So I gave it up to Hatchet.
Yeah. I
Went on to
remember
win
you
it.
two, you're like, I really don't want to qualify. Oh god, I'm qualifying!
Son of a! I'm
Yeah.
too good at this game.
You're like, there's no way I'll make it. You're like, I'm making it! As right now, W with a nice kill, but still 2 guys to get past.
Red flag.
Yeah,
is-
Annihilator takes down the other last one.
We're almost 1 hour, guys. Almost.
Both flags are
Double
down.
flag drop. It's a pickup from Jost. As W are
Ow.
coming in.
I'll bet if they both return.
I'm
Wow,
telling you, it's going to be a
double return.
simultaneous return after like a 15 to 20 minute flag standoff. I'm sorry
I
to
don't
break
know
the
what
news to you
Master
guys, but that's what's gonna happen.
Let's hope not.
Oh, I hope not as well. I hope I am wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I'm hoping Cut accidentally lags off and they return it. I mean, that's the
Oh.
quickest,
That
the
would be
quickest end I
unfortunate.
can foresee.
I'm hoping Scumbag Cud takes the flag. And
Oh,
Kayukin
Kayukin!
with a multi. Oh, wow.
That was
Rain
close.
Rain with the shot on the ramp there. I mean, Kayukin kills Rain, it's over. That was probably the closest opportunity for a return that we've seen thus far. As Rain is playing the Mama Bear role, not letting anyone get close to his cubs.
Yeah, and both teams are playing pretty conservatively. It's looking like they're opting for 2 and even 3 cover, and just sending one guy going for the hero return.
Yep. I'll make this comment right now too as Kayukin in with a
Oh,
double
that's
kill.
2 blue dead.
He's gonna
It's
contest
2
it.
red coming in. Now there's only 1. This red
Red
guy's
flag
gonna need
disrupt?
to shoot. Nope.
Nope. Nope. No, not today.
I think they need raid on return, or they're not going to get it.
Yeah, Rain is actually playing D.
I mean,
He's
Rain
playing
is
cover.
shooting the flag there, so it's a matter of give or take. I agree, Rain is probably the best candidate.
Oh, here,
to
this is a
return,
good
but-
attempt for blue.
There's
It's
a
3 in
blue
here.
right on it.
3 on 1.
He's gonna run. He had to forced off of his perch. He's down low. There is 5 red in the base, though. This guy is.
Here come the
so screwed.
reinforcements.
This guy is screwed.
That was a good
It was
attempt.
scary as fuck, man.
But what I want to say for me as a player, I actually hate flag standoffs, especially if I have a nice rhythm attacking or playing the mid patrolling. As Cud with a double kill on Yashdi.
Yeah, they got that one though.
Yeah, that one is safe. But I mean, if I'm in a rhythm playing, the flag standoff totally switches the dynamics. I mean, if you were on fire, you might cool down, not having as much action as Gizmo going down.
Gizmo go down. There's a
Ooh.
red guy. He might get it. No, he shot him off that top platform.
He's going for the
Cud was
BT
trying to
return.
get sneaky deaky, like wowzers. That was a.
That would have been epic if he pulled that off.
I like
a
the
good try.
wowzers.
This is
The trick to
redonkulous.
get the return is you got to see some coordination. Them 2 people in at the same time.
Yeah, it really is going to
Being
take
solo
2
is gonna be
guys
hard.
going beast mode to get the return. Just got to muscle your way into the flag room and take out the 3-4 guys there.
And the spawn kills. You got to get that spawn kill too, or wiggle your way to the flag.
There's a double kill in the red base. Devil, you are trying to get up this ramp. He's actually going to 1v1 this flag carrier. They forced him off the perch again. Too many red this time. Couldn't make the frag. So blue actually had 2 good looks.
Yeah, that was the second time W was able to penetrate in and force him off the perch. And it's always risky dropping down there.
Yep. Because if a blue guy's down there, he can spawn. He can walk up right behind you.
It's game over.
GG.
God, I just hope this
Game.
standoff ends in a cap. That's all I can hope for.
Yep.
And we have a caller.
Alright.
You're on UTTV. What can we do for you, caller?
I'd like a
And the
large
standoff?
pepperoni pizza.
That's the wrong line.
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
Yeah, I mean, you want Zero, you got to put the Mexican area code in.
Ciro's
Oh, here it
Pizza.
Blue has 2 in the base.
Zero's pizza.
How you can going down. Also, for me, my heart always skipped a beat whenever. I
Oh
was
man, this is
pushing-
gonna be gross. There's
Oh.
2 around red.
No, there it
He's
is!
gonna get one. He's gonna lay down.
And he's just standing still. Fuck your life.
Finals. Mouthing off to Cud.
Cut was actually a dodge away from
Scumbag
ending it.
move almost.
Oh my god, on his screen he probably touched it, but was pulled backwards by a little bit of that PL. I'm not talking about
PL.
Poland.
Good game, Nunet. I kid.
Scumbag Cud. Not getting that
Ooh,
return.
that-
He's gonna
that
hit
would've-
one. There's a red guy almost on it, right? Nope, they shoot him off it. So that's 2 good looks for red, so it's pretty even
Rain
now.
spawn killed here. I think their goal is to try and kill Rain, get him out of the flag room if they have any chance at returning it.
Oh, side!
Oh.
Wowzers.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. This has actually been a bit exciting on the standoff, especially with so much at stake. We'll see who will be the first to choke. And I mean, anytime a team returns against you, you choked. It's more you choking than them doing amazing. Because I mean, look at the setup. You should really never lose this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 red coming in high now on blue.
Let's hope they both choke.
No.
And
Honestly, my solution for the standoff would be there should be like a button where like a crusher comes down if you're standing up there. So
Redeemer, just push a button and 2 Redeemers go flying.
yeah, Beamers get shot up there as Blue opting to switch to the opposing side. What do you think? I was actually thinking. I mean, they were talking about spectator features. I was thinking a camera in the new Unreal tournaments would be.
Cameraman?
Well, no, like actual cameras. I know we can put them in. Knob was talking about doing it to the league maps here.
Yeah, you
But I was
can.
thinking if there were cameras, you could get like even dual views on flag standoffs, etc. Could be
It'd
kind of
be
cool.
nice if there was some sort of feature to assist you with split screen. Yeah, particularly
yeah.
on standoffs like this.
Where you
For
can
sure.
see the other.
Well, I
flag
mean,
carrier.
that's the type of stuff that would really help. And I was even thinking for like radar overlays. That's something that's sort of semi in the
radar,
works.
power up countdown, and like a
Oh,
mini
yeah.
scoreboard, kind of like
Yeah.
CS:GO GoTV
That-
does on either side.
That would all be huge. I mean, anything to.
Well, you can do the timer with UTV.
Right, UTV
Oh, we
head.
have a
Right,
good op-
right,
But then you have to restart after every map.
right. It's it'd be nice to have that implemented in the spectator mode in general, so you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
stream that. You know.
And see armor inspect.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, it's one of those things. Like we all play Unreal Tournament. It's easy for us to pick up what's going on. It would still be helpful for us, but for the new people and trying to grow the game, I think it would help.
this is a
people
good look
follow.
for Blue. They're gonna keep spawn and killing. They may get this one. It's
There's the return!
Return!
Ah!
Over.
Wow!
The giant.
Mr. Q.
Wowzers!
The exits are
Ring gets the
swift.
B5 full thumb out of here!
Hadouken.
Hayukin! Oh man, folks.
Kayukin lives